take questions from exercise 21. Question number 1. It says the sum of two numbers is 9. So let's take the numbers as x and y. So x plus y is equal to 9. That's the first equation that we have. The difference of 5 times the first number and thrice another number. So 5 times the first number is 5x, and it says difference, so minus, thrice another number, so 3y is equal to 5. So multiply the first equation by 3. So you get 3x plus 3y is equal to 27. And add the second equation. So 5x minus 3y is equal to 5. So if you add them, 3y cancelled, and we have 3x plus 5x, that is 8x, is equal to 27 plus 5, which is 32. So x is equal to 4. If you put it in the first equation, you will get y equal to 5. So the numbers are 4 and 5. Now the second question, it says the cost of 3 pens and 4 pencils is 23. So let's say the pens cost is x, pencils cost is y. So we have 3x plus 4y is equal to 23. And this says, then the next condition says 2 pens and 3 pencils. So 2x plus 3y is equal to 16. Now in this question, let's do one thing. Multiply the first equation by 2 and the second equation by 3. So we will have first equation multiplied by 2 gives us 6x plus 8y is equal to 46. And the second equation gives us 6x plus 9y is equal to 48. If we subtract 6x minus 9y minus 48 minus, so 6x and 6x are cancelled. 8y minus 9y is minus y equal to 46 minus 48, that is minus 2. So y is equal to 2. If you put y equal to 2 in the first equation, you will get 3x plus 4 into 2 equal to 23. Now that is 3x plus 8 equal to 23. So 3x is equal to 23 minus 8, that is 15. So x is equal to 5. Now remember, x was the cost of a pen. So pen's cost is 5 rupees and y was the cost of pencil. So pencil's cost was 2 rupees. Alright, this is the second question. Now let's take the third question. It says sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 9. The number obtained by interchanging the digits exceeds the original number by 45. Let's consider the number to be xy. It's a 2-digit number xy. So its value would be 10x plus y. Okay. And the interchanging the digits, the reverse would be yx, hence it would be 10y plus x. And the question says that the number obtained by interchanging the digits exceeds the original number. That means 10y plus x minus 10x plus y. So the new number minus the original number, that is equal to 45. So if you open, you will get 10y minus y, that is 9y minus, it is plus x minus 10x, so it is minus 9x, which is equal to 45. Alright. Now if you divide by 9, you will get y minus x equal to 5. So one equation that we have is y minus x equal to 5. And the other equation that is already given, it says the sum of digits is 9. So x plus y is equal to 9. So if you simply add these two equations, x will get cancelled. Y plus y will be 2y equal to 14. So y is equal to 7. If you put in any one of the equations, you will get x equal to 2. Remember, our original number was xy. So it will be 27 is the answer. Okay. The number was 27, hence 27 is the answer of the question. Now, understand that here the options are not given, but suppose the options were given, you could have used options directly. There were two conditions. One, by checking the sum of digits of the numbers to be 9, and the other was to check the difference of the reverse number and the original number, and that should have been 45. Now let's take up the next question. It says, question number 4. The denominator of a fraction exceeds its numerator by 6. So let's assume our fraction is x by y. So the first relation is denominator, that is y, exceeds the numerator by 6. So it is y minus x, that is equal to 6. This is one equation. Now it says if 1 is added to the numerator and 3 is subtracted from the denominator, the new fraction is 3 by 4. So we have x plus 1 upon y minus 3 is equal to 3 by 4. So this will give us the second equation. Cross multiplication will give us 4x plus 4 equal to 3y minus 9. So we have 4x minus 3y equal to minus 30. All right. So, or we can write it as 3y minus 4x is equal to plus 13. So these are the two equations that we have. Now let's do one thing. Multiply the first equation by 4. So we have 3y minus 4x equal to 13 as one equation, and the second equation will give us 4y minus 4x equal to 24. You simply subtract these two equations. So it will be minus 4y plus 4x minus 24. 4x and 4x will be cancelled. 3y minus 4y will be minus y equal to 13 minus 24, that is minus 11. So y is equal to 11. By putting the value of y in the first equation, you will get the value of x, that is equal to 11 minus x is equal to 6. So x will be 5. So we have our fraction. The answer of the question, the required fraction is x by y, which is 5 by 11. Again, if the options were given, you could have used the options and checked them. Okay. Now the next question, it says, question number 5, it says, there are some coins of 25 paisa and some coins of 50 paisa in a box. There are in all 20 coins. So let's assume that there are x coins of 25 paisa and y coins of 50 paisa. That should be equal to, so x plus y should be equal to 20 because the total number of coins is 20. This is one equation. Then the question says the total amount is 7 rupees. That means 700 paisa. Now 25 paisa coins, there are x coins, so the net value will be 25x, and 50 paisa y coins, so the net value will be 50y, and that should add up to total 7 rupees, hence 700 paisa. Divide by 25, it will give us x plus 2y equal to 7. If you are dividing by 25, it will be 28. So one equation is x plus y equal to 20 and the other equation is x plus 2y equal to 28. Now subtract the first equation from the second equation. So x plus 2y equal to 28 and x plus y equal to 20. If you subtract, x is minus, y is minus, 20 is minus. So x and x get cancelled. 2y minus y is y. 28 minus 20 is 8. Put it in the first equation, you will get x equal to, x plus y is 20, y is 8. So x has to be 20 minus 8, that is 12. Alright. So there are 12 coins of 25 paisa and 8 coins of 50 paisa. This is the answer of this question. Now the next question, question number 6. It says a number is 3 less than another number. By adding 17 to the twice of the larger number, it becomes thrice the smaller number. So let's say the larger number is x and the smaller number is y. The question says the number is 3 less than another number. So lesser number is, so that means x minus y is equal to 3. A number is 3 less than the other number. That means the difference is 3. So this is one equation. Then the question says by adding 17 to the twice of larger number, so 2x plus 17, it becomes thrice the smaller number. So it is equal to 3y. So 2x plus 17 is equal to 3y. So we have 2x minus 3y equal to minus 17. So these are the two equations which we have to solve. Multiply the first equation by 3 and subtract. So if you multiply the first equation by 3, you will get 3x minus 3y equal to 9. The second equation is 2x minus 3y equal to minus 17. Now, when you subtract, 2x becomes minus, 3y becomes plus, 17 becomes plus. So 3y and 3y get cancelled. 3x minus 2x is x, and 9 plus 17 is 26. So the value of x is 26. And because x minus y is 3, y will become 23. So the numbers are 26 and 23. The larger number is 26, smaller number is 23. Now let's take up the next question. It says, a rail traveler buys 5 tickets from Ahmedabad to Anand. Let's say tickets from Ahmedabad to Anand is X rupees, and ticket from Ahmedabad to Vadodara is Y rupees. The first condition is 5 tickets from Ahmedabad to Anand, so 5x, and 10 tickets from Ahmedabad to Vadodara, so 10y is equal to 350. So 5x plus 10y is 350. Divide by 5 to get x plus 2y equal to 70. This is our first equation. Now the second equation is the total cost of one ticket from Ahmedabad to Anand, that is x, and one ticket from Ahmedabad to Vadodara, that is y. So x plus y is equal to 42. I would say simply subtract. So x plus 2y equal to 70, and x plus y is equal to 42. If you subtract, x becomes minus, y becomes minus, 42 becomes minus. X and x get cancelled. 2y minus y is y equal to 70 minus 42 is 28. Now because it is given that x plus y is 42, y is 28, you can check that x will be equal to 14. Alright, so ticket from Ahmedabad to Anand would be x, that is 14 rupees, and ticket from Ahmedabad to Vadodara, that would be equal to y, so it is 28 rupees. Alright, so these are the answers, 14 and 28. Now question number 8, it's a very interesting question. It says, while arranging the students of standard 10 in rows, so let's assume that the number of rows is equal to x, number of students originally arranged in every row is y. Then the total number of students would be equal to number of rows into number of students in every row. So original number of students is x into y. Alright. Now let's look at the different situations. In the first situation, it says if two rows are reduced, that means the remaining rows would be x minus 2. So in the other case, the total number of students x into y can also be written as, let's look at the first case. It says number of rows reduced by 2, so it is x minus 2. Then we have to accommodate one student in every row, so it will be y plus 1. Similarly, in the second case, if 3 more rows are formed, so the new number of rows would be x plus 3, and in that case one student has to be taken off from each. That means the new number of students in every row would be y minus 1. So we have 3 ways to present the total number of students. One is x into y, one is x minus 2 into y plus 1, and one is x plus 3 into y minus 1. Now what we do is, let's take the first one, that is x into y, equate it to the second one, that is x minus 2 into y plus 1, and then open it. So you will get xy is equal to, the other side would be xy plus x minus 2y minus 2. So xy and xy get cancelled. We will have x minus 2y equal to 2. This is the first equation. Alright. Now let's again go back and take the first case, that is x into y, equal to the third one, that is x plus 3 into y minus 1. Open it, you will get xy equal to xy minus x plus 3y minus 3. So xy and xy cancel. Bring x and 3y to the other side. So you will have x minus 3y and that will be equal to minus 3. So we have two equations from here. That is, I'll write the equations here again. X minus 2y equal to 2 and x minus 3y equal to minus 3. Now subtract. So if you subtract, x becomes negative, minus 3y becomes positive, minus 3 becomes positive. X and x are cancelled. We'll have minus 2y plus 3y, that will be y, and 2 plus 3 will be 5. If you put it in any one of the equations, you will get the value of y. Let's put it in the first equation. So it is x minus 2y equal to 2. So that means x minus 2 into 5 equal to 2. Now 2 into 5 is 10. 10 goes to the other side, becomes 12. So x is equal to 12. That means the number of rows originally was x, which is 12, and number of students in every row, that is y, which is equal to 5. So 5 is the number of students in a row. Number of students in a row. That means the total number of students would be equal to x into y, which is 12 into 5. Now 12 into 5 is equal to 60. So the total number of students in the class was 60. The answer is 60. Now the next question, question number 9. It says the sum of a two-digit number and the number obtained by interchanging its digits. So let's assume the number to be xy. So the value of xy will be 10x plus y. That is the original number. And the reverse would be yx. So it is equal to 10y plus x. And the question says its sum of the number and reverse is 110. So that means 10x plus y plus 10y plus x is equal to 110. So this gives us 11x plus 11y is equal to 110. So if you divide by 11, you will get x plus y equal to 10. This is one equation. Then look at the other condition. It says if the number obtained by subtracting 10 from the original number exceeds 5 times the sum of the digits of the original number by 4. So let's consider the original number, that is xy, minus 10. So subtracting 10, this number exceeds, so minus 5 times the sum of digits of original number. So 5 times x plus y, this is equal to 4. So original number minus 10, number obtained by subtracting 10 from the original number, that is xy minus 10, exceeds 5 times the sum of digits. So 5 times the sum of digit will be 5 into x minus y. Now exceeds means the difference. So first part, that is xy minus 10 minus 5 times x plus y, that is equal to 4. Now in place of xy, you need to put 10x plus y. So 10x plus y minus 10, that is the first part, minus. Open the bracket here, so you get 5x minus 5y is equal to 4. Simplify this. 10x minus 5x is 5x. Y minus 5y is minus 4y. 10 goes to the other side and gets added, so it becomes 14. So we have second equation as 5x minus 4y equal to 14. So what we should do is multiply the first equation by 4 and add. So first equation multiplied by 4 will give us 4x plus 4y equal to 40. And the second equation is 5x minus 4y is equal to 14. Now add them. Addition cancels 4y and 4y. We get 9x is equal to 54. So x is equal to 6. Alright. And in the first equation we have x plus y equal to 10. So y would be equal to 4. Now remember, our original number was, the question is about original number. Right? So original number was xy. Xy means 64. Be careful. The options are not here, but if they were, you could have checked with the options also. Okay. Now let's take the next question, question number 10. It says a milkman buys certain liters of milk at rupees 20 and certain at rupees 18. Buys 10 liters milk in all. So let's say he buys x liter from the first one and y liters from the second one. So x plus y is equal to 10 Now the question says, that he gets rupees 192 by selling the total quantity of milk, and he gets no profit or incur no loss. That means the total price that he must receive is 192, and there is no profit, no loss. That means the total expenditure also should be 192. Now what was the expenditure? The first X liter was bought at rupees 20 per liter. So the price would be 20X. The next Y liter were purchased at the price 18 rupees per liter. So the expenditure would be 18Y. So total original expenditure is 20X plus 18Y, and total money received is 192, and there is no profit, no loss. Hence expenditure should be equal to the receipt. So 20X plus 18Y should be equal to 192. You can divide by 2, so you get 10X plus 9Y is equal to 96. So first equation was X plus Y equal to 10. Second equation is 10X plus 9Y equal to 96. Let's multiply the first equation by 9. So we have second equation as 10X plus 9Y equal to 96. First equation multiplied by 9 will give us 9X plus 9Y equal to 90, and then subtract. If you subtract, 9y get cancelled. We have 10x minus 9x is x, and 96 minus 90 is 6. Now x plus y equal to 10, so y is equal to 4. So that means he has bought 6 liter at the rate 20 rupees per liter and 4 liter at the rate 18 rupees per liter. Alright. So the quantities are 6 liters and 4 liters. Now let's take question number 11. It says sum of 3 consecutive odd numbers is 57. This question we have done in averages also. And how did we do that? For any set of consecutive numbers, the average will be the middle number. Now here there are 3 consecutive odd numbers and the sum is 57. So average would be equal to sum is of 3 numbers. So 57 divided by 3, which is equal to 19. So 19 is the middle number, and we have to take consecutive odd numbers. So odd number before 19 would be 17, and odd number after 19 would be 21. So the answer is 17, 19 and 21. This is one method of doing this question. Or let's consider another method. Let's take the first number to be x. Now we are talking about consecutive odd numbers. So next number will be x plus 2, and the next number would be x plus 4, right? The difference between consecutive odd numbers is 2. So first number is x, next number is x plus 2, and the third number would be x plus 4. And their sum is 57. So x plus 2 plus x plus 4 should be equal to 57. So from here you get 3x equal to 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 goes to the other side and gets subtracted from 57. So you get 51. Hence x is equal to 17. So the numbers are x, that is 17, x plus 2, that is 19, and x plus 4, that is 21. This is how you can do this question. Alright. Similarly, you can do the same thing for question number 12. Either you can apply the average method. So average number will give you the middle number. So average value is equal to the middle number, and that must be equal to the average of 3 numbers, that is 40. Sum is 42. So divide 42 by 3. So that gives us 14 as the middle number. So one number before 14, that is 12. We have to take only even numbers. 14 itself, and one number after 14, that is 16. So consecutive even number should be 12, 14 and 16. Or you can apply the same method. The alternate method would be, let's consider the smallest number as x. We are taking consecutive even number. So after x, the next even number would be x plus 2. And the next even number would be x plus 4, and their sum is 42. So it is x plus 2 plus x plus 4 is equal to 42. So from here you can calculate that 3x is equal to 42 minus 2 and 4, that is 36. So we get x equal to 12. So in any case, you can get the numbers as x is 12, x plus 2 is 14, and x plus 4 is 16. Alright. Now let's try to solve question number 13. It says Mahesh's father is older than his mother by 5 years. The sum of the ages of his father and mother is 89 years. Let's say the father's age is F and the mother's age is M. Now, father is older than his mother of 5 years. That means the difference of F and M is 5. And the sum of their ages is 89. So, F plus M is equal to 89. Now, if you add M and M get cancelled, F and F is 2F is 5 plus 89, that is 94. F is equal to 47. So, father's age is 47 years and mother's age is, if you subtract 5 from it, it will be 42 years. Alright. Let's look at the next question. Question number 14. It says the number of boundaries hit by a cricketer is 3 times the number of sixes hit by him. So let's say he hits X boundaries and Y sixes. Let's say the boundary stands for 4 runs and Y is for sixes, 6 stands for 6 runs. In that inning, he also scored 33 other runs. Of his score in that inning is 123 runs. Then find the number of sixes that he has hit. Alright. And he said the number of boundaries hit by a cricketer is 3 times the number of sixes hit. Okay. So X is equal to 3Y is the first equation. Okay. Now let's look at the score. How would you calculate score? X boundary. So runs will be 4X because every boundary will give him 4 runs. Y sixes. So every 6 will give him 6 runs. So total will be 6Y. And plus 33 other runs. That will give us total 123. So we have 4x plus 6y is equal to 90. That means we have 2x plus 3y is equal to 45. We have divided by 2. Now in the second equation, so basically we have to solve the first and the second equation. Now in the second equation, if you see, there is a 3y. So you can either put x equal to 3y or 3y equal to x. Let's put 3y equal to x. So it will become 2x plus x equal to 45. And that means 3x is equal to 45. So x is equal to 15. If you put x equal to 15, y will become, be careful, x is equal to 3y. So this is equal to 3y. So y will be equal to 15 by 3, that is 5. So he has scored 15 boundaries and 5 sixes. So the question that is asking the number of sixes is 5. Alright. Okay, so it is this situation. Now let's take question number 15. We can do it directly. There are 60 students in a class. Each boy donates rupees 4. Each girl donates rupees 3 towards a relief fund. If the total fund collected is 220, what is the number of girls in that class? I'll directly say the number of boys is X. Number of boys, let's say it is X, and number of girls, it is, let's say, Y. So X plus Y is equal to 60, total number of students. And the second equation, if each boy donates 4 rupees, so X boys will donate 4X rupees. Each girl donates 3 rupees, so Y girls will donate 3Y rupees, and that is equal to 220. Let's do one thing, multiply the first equation by 3 and subtract from the second. So if you multiply the first equation by 3, you will get 3x plus 3y equal to 180. And then you subtract. So it is minus, minus, minus. So 3y cancelled. 3y cancelled. So it is 4x minus 3x, that is x equal to 40. Now if x is 40, y will be equal to 20. So clearly the number of boys, that is x, is equal to 40, and the number of girls, that is y, that is equal to 20. Now the next question, question number 16, it says the result obtained by adding 6 to Bhavna's age is same as that obtained by subtracting 6 from twice her age. Let's say Bhavna's age is x. Let's say that age is x. Now the question is the result obtained by adding 6 to Bhavna's age, that is x plus 6, is same as that obtained by subtracting 6 from twice her age. So 2x minus 6. These two results are same. That's it. So send x to the right hand side and bring a 6 to the left hand side. It is 6 plus 6 equal to 2x minus x. So the required age of Bhavna is 6 years. That's it. Okay. Let's take the next question. 17th question. Nisha has double the amount than Uma. If Nisha gives rupees 8 to Uma, then both will have equal amounts. Find out how much amount does Nisha have. Suppose Nisha has X, Uma has Y. The first relation says X is equal to 2Y. Nisha has double the amount than Uma. And the second relation says if Nisha gives rupees 8 to Uma, so Nisha's amount will become X minus 8 and Uma's amount will become Y plus 8. And they will have equal amounts. So this is the second equation. Now in the second equation we have X minus Y equal to 8 goes to the other side becomes 16. In the second equation put X equal to 2Y. So you will get 2Y minus Y equal to 16. Hence Y is equal to 16. And this means X is equal to 2Y, that is 32. Okay, so the question says find how much amount does Nisha have. So this is the amount that Nisha has. The X value is the amount of Nisha. Simple question. Now question number 18. Let's see what it says. It says Madhvi is 2 years younger than Bhairavi. Twice the age of Bhairavi is same as thrice the age of Madhvi. Find the age of Bhairavi. You can do it with 2 variables or you can do it with 1 variable also. Right? If you do it with 1 variable, let's say. So Madhvi is 2 years younger than Bhairavi. So let's assume that Bhairavi's age is X. Bhairavi's age is X years. That means Madhvi's age will be, Madhvi is 2 years younger, so X minus 2 years. Alright? Now the question says twice the age of Bhairavi. Twice the age of Bhairavi. So 2 times X is same as, so equal to 3 times the age of Madhvi. So X minus 2. So if you open, you will get 2X equal to 3X minus 6. Bring 6 on the other side and 2X to the right hand side. So it is equal to X. So X is equal to 6 years. Alright. And this is the question asking. The question is asking for the age of Bhairavi. So this is the age of Bhairavi. Right. Okay. Now let's take question number 19. It says the denominator of a rational number is 3 more than its numerator. Again, we can do it with single variable. Let's try to do that. We have done such question with 2 variables also. Now let's take single variable. The denominator of a rational number is 3 more than numerator. So let's assume that the original fraction is equal to, let's assume the numerator to be X. So the denominator will become 3 more, that is X plus 3. This is the original fraction. Now, the question says if 1 is subtracted from the numerator, so X minus 1, this is the new situation, and 2 is subtracted from the denominator. So denominator was X plus 3 minus 2. The new fraction is equal to 1 by 3. If you simplify, you will get 3X minus 3 equal to, this will become X plus 1, goes to the other side, so it is X plus 1. Bring X to the left hand side, so it becomes 3X minus X, that is 2X. 3 goes to the other side, becomes 4. So X is equal to 2. That means our original fraction should be equal to X upon X plus 3. So it is 2 upon 2 plus 3, which is 2 upon 5. This is the answer of this question. Alright. Okay. Now let's take up next question. Question number 20. It says dividing by 5, the result obtained by subtracting 3 from 4 times a number. Dividing by 5, one second. So it says dividing by 5. So divide by 5. Now what are we dividing? The result obtained by subtracting 3 from 4 times a number. So let's assume that the number is x. So 4 times the number will be 4x and subtracting 3, so it is 4x minus 3 divided by 5. So 4x minus 3 divided by 5. We get 5. So the outcome is 5. That's it. If you simplify, it is 4x minus 3 equal to 25. So it is 4x equal to 28. So x is equal to 7. So the required number is 7. Alright. So that's how we find the answer. Now question number 21. Let's say if we divide by 3 twice a number and then subtract 9 from it. If we divide by 3 twice a number. So let's assume the number is x. So twice the number is 2x divided by 3. Alright. Now whatever you get, subtract 9 from it. So I believe it's more of an English question. Be careful. If we divide by 3 twice a number and then subtract 9 from it, we get the same quantity as we would get by adding 1. As we would get by adding 1 to 1/3 of that number. So the question, if I assume the number to be x, this is what the question is saying. Right? So twice the number, 2x divided by 3. Then whatever you get, subtract 9 from it. You will get same as 1 added to 1/3 of the number, x by 3. Now simplify this, it is 2x by 3 minus 9 is equal to 1 plus x by 3. So what you can do is, you can take LCM, so it becomes 2x minus 27, LCM is 3, it is 3 plus x by 3. So 3 gets cancelled, we will have 2x minus 27 equal to 3 plus x. Now x comes to the other side, so 2x minus x would be x and 27 goes to the other side, so it becomes 30. So x is equal to 30. Alright, so this is the answer of this question.